The general public has been urged to support the media through subscribing to all the news platforms to be able to consume good information. The call was made by Abbas Mpindi, the CEO of Media Challenge Initiative, at the launch of Solutions Now Africa Newsroom. Nalugo has more.
Abbas Mpindi, the founder and CEO of Media Challenge Initiative, made the remarks at the launch of Solutions Now Africa Newsroom, aimed at creating solution-based stories to change the African narrative and make a perfect representation of communities and Africa at large. He said journalism is quite expensive and requires the public to invest heavily in the media channels.
Because the more followers you have, the bigger the audiences you can use to pitch to the different advertisers, right? And this is really for a person who's watching. Support media. The only way you can support media and get good information is when you are able to consume the media.
Solutions Now Africa is Africa's first solution journalism newsroom, producing immersive stories on innovations, models and systems that are working around Africa. It also works to produce alternative solution stories to challenge the negative narratives about the continent.
So ours is a new formula. We are not telling only the bad side. We believe that communities have the lead in sorting the challenges that bedevil or disturb them all the time. So when we tell stories of communities, when we tell the efforts that they are making to ensure that they live in a good, environment, even people in authorities are able to say, oh, I think we need to rise to the occasion and do our job. Because if people in this small community can do something, even us as their leaders, we must do something to ensure that we fix the challenges that are within those communities. That's what we are bringing to the table.
Solutions journalism investigates and explains in a critical and clear-eyed way how people try to solve widely shared problems. While journalists usually define news as what's gone wrong, solutions journalism tries to expand that definition. Responses to problems are also newsworthy. By adding rigorous coverage of solutions, journalists can tell the whole story.
Whatever the media is doing, we need that. But we're saying, the media is also doing certain stories that are solutions. Definitely. But it's not a habit. It's not consistent. Can we make it more consistent? Can we show, because Ugandans are also tired of seeing the same.
It is journalism for the betterment of communities, not the journalism for where it's broken. For us, the new thing we are coming with is, instead of showing you where it's broken, we are showing you how to fix it through how other people are fixing it.
Solutions journalism complements and strengthens coverage of problems. Journalists are often frustrated when painstaking investigations of a problem don't produce change. Solution stories don't celebrate responses to problems or advocate for specific ones, but they cover them, investigating what was done and what the evidence says worked and didn't work about it and why. These stories often start with data showing which places are doing a better job.